Good morning, Carrie from down in Texas on this new Monday morning. How are you? Hope you had a tremendous Mother's Day weekend. If you're a mother, I hope it was a beautiful day. If you're not, I hope you help celebrate your mother's beautiful day. And for those of you who celebrate that day and your mom is no longer here, I hope you took a few moments to just think about the remarkable gifts that she gave you throughout your life. It's hard when moms are not around any longer and you crave those voices. So I get it, I understand. I am right there along with you. So, good morning. Do you have your drink? I have my trusty iced coffee. I have all my tools. I am ready to get going this morning and get ready. And of course I am wearing pink. Again, one of my favorite colors. I have done my brows this morning and I put on a moisturizer and that's it. It is extremely humid again down here in the Houston area. We have had rain all day yesterday again, which we did not need at all. We are completely saturated here. But Mother Nature's gonna do what Mother Nature's gonna do, right? I am using my Fix and Glow prep product right now. And I'm gonna just let that sink in for just a minute. I want that to really saturate and work into my skin this morning. Feeling very dry. I'm not sure why either. It's very odd. But anyways, so we're gonna work that in. I used my Benefit 3-step brow system to do my brows this morning. I did my moisturizer. This is my CoverGirl corrector moisturizer that I put on this morning. And then I used my trusty Fix and Glow. This is my prep. That's my prep to get my skin ready for my makeup products. So let's get going this morning. Obviously I'm going to be wearing some sort of pink. I am going to be using a pink pencil today. And I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I'm either going to use this one, which is my NYX Jumbo, which I use as a lipstick. I might be using that. I haven't decided yet. Or I might be using this one. And we are going to use this beautiful Tarte palette. These are these little tartlet palettes that I found on the TikTok shop, and they are beautiful. Look at these beautiful pinks in here. You've got all sorts of pink tones, including a darker one, which is really, really rich and pretty. It's very beautiful. So we're going to be using that. First things first this morning, let's use our Catrice Under Eye Blurring Concealer. This one, I have two of these that I use. This one definitely has the pinker tone to it. So we're going to start with this morning. And we're going to put that all around our eye. And we're going to try to level out some of these discoloration right here. This is my problem area. Most problem areas for people are in this particular vicinity. For me, I have two very difficult spots to cover up. One of them is a sunburn, and one of them is actually a burn from a curling iron. This one right here is from the curling iron, and it is a challenge to get it to cover. I am trying to also use a dark spot remover, which is doing a remarkable job. I'm just not sure if it's ever going to completely get rid of that spot, but we're trying. We'll see. Do the nose, and let's clean up the top section of my brows here and the underneath part. Just make sure we've got all of that really nicely blended with my concealer brush. Very pretty. I really like this product. I really, really like this product. I'm going to order it again because I am liking this one. I like that it blends with my skin tones a little better. Before I go any further, but it's actually too late. I forgot to put on my e.l.f. cookies and cream, but that's okay because the other two products have primer properties in it anyway, so we're all good. So it's not like I've absolutely have to start all over, because I don't. And then we are going to start, our next step is with our Tartar, or Tear, I should say, Tear foundation product, and I am loving this product. Really am. Get this on properly here. Get this started and get this all blended up in this area, my problem area. Most people have problem area here. Gonna get it all blended and work this in. I am just gonna apply it with this, and then I will come back through with my foundation brush and really get it blended in. I hope you had a wonderful time with your family over Mother's Day. And I hope it was a good rest for you. I got to see my oldest son and his crew, which was really nice. So excited to see him and his beautiful family with his wife and his two little kiddos. Taking this down on my neck here. Okay, so now that we've got that on with the sponge, I am going to come back through with my handy dandy foundation brush, and I'm just going to make sure that I've got all of this really blended so we don't have any harsh lines or any circles too. Just really making sure that I'm blending that in right. All right, how's that looking? While we're looking up close here, we're letting that just kind of sink into my skin. I think it's important to let these products work their way and do their magic with your smaller areas on your face where you have tiny fine lines. Letting the heat from your own skin temperature, letting that those cream products blend their way in naturally by using the heat of your skin, I think is a really good way to get, I forgot a brush here, those products on. So I do want to unfortunately address again a subject that I am questioned about. Not really questioned. I've had some nasty, insulting, unproductive comments, and It just astounds me. I'm sure if you follow me, and I did get several encouraging comments after I posted a tirade on Saturday about this very thing. When I am filming my makeup videos, there is not one filter on. I use my cell phone or I use my desktop. Right now I'm using my cell phone because I am not in my office. There is not one filter on while I video these makeup get-readies with me. None. Zero. Not one. There is no filter. So, enough. I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of the nasty, unconstructive comments. I will delete them. I am deleting them because there is no room for cowards on this channel. This channel is designed to help us all have a nice time, get ourselves together, encourage each other, positive reinforcement, so we can all do our best, look our best, and have our most successful life. That's it. That's what this is about, helping each other. I don't want you a part of the community if you are not going to be a part of the community that gives constructive criticism or ask constructive questions. If you're going to be negative and post negative, hateful, unconstructive comments, you will be deleted. It's that simple, because there is no room for it at this channel. There is just none, and I won't allow it. And if that means that you decide to go somewhere else, so be it. This channel is a channel for positivity, positive self support, positive self model, role model. You know, I want you to be positive about yourself and help you to get to that space, if at all possible, through me and our comments and our other community members. And if you don't feel like that's something you can do, by all means, please find another channel to participate in. All right, we are got all of that sort of blended in. We'll let that melt in. Looks very nice. We're going to use the e.l.f. four color contour here, and we're just going to get up and put this at the high points of my cheekbone here to get this contour look going. I don't like it heavy. You guys know that about me. I like it to be a softer, more subtle look. So I use these two colors first, and then I come back in and I just blend with those other two colors, just so it's a really soft look. I think as you get older and your skin matures, that really chiseled look just does not look good on mature skin. I think it is really unflattering, and it doesn't help. It sort of accentuates those things that we're trying to cover up with our makeup. So so we've got that on. Now let me find my little powder puff, and let's get our Laura Mercier. I gotta stir it. It's kind of sinking all to the bottom here. Loose setting powder. And we are going to start at the eyes. That's just how I do it. Doesn't mean you have to start there. That's just how, when I'm doing it, that's sort of where I always start. Don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys or not, but probably towards the end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday, there definitely won't be one Wednesday, but there may not be any get-readies with me on Thursday or Friday either. do have to go back in on Wednesday and have my shoulder, have to have exploratory surgery on my shoulder again because something is definitely not right with it. And my injections, steroid injections aren't working. So, not what I wanted to hear last week, but I've got to get it done. I'm just having way too many problems, and I cannot afford for anything major to go wrong. It's already bad enough. And I have to give myself time to recover so I can go with my dad and my brothers back to Australia in September. Now we're going to use this. I started on my lips because I wanted to show you. I'm definitely going to put it on my lips. I am going to blend it a little bit with a lighter color, but not just yet. And I'm also going to come up here and we're going to start with it on my lids. We are not going to leave it this color, so don't panic. We are going to start here though. And wow. Is that bright or is that bright? I'm not gonna leave it like that, so let's not panic. Okay, so it's a cream, right? So for me, when I use any sort of cream product, I do like to cover that cream product with a powder product, whether it's eyeshadow or my foundations, for example. So we are going to come in now with this beautiful pink palette. And you know what? I really am not liking the way that looked there. Hold on just a sec. We're gonna do something a little bit different. Okay, it's showing up a little too dark, with the exception of one color, but I really need a light, I really need a lighter color to blend that out. So what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use my Revlon Color Stay powder, setting powder, to blend this pink, okay? So I'm gonna use a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna come in and I'm going to sort of blend that softer. See how that works? Yep. Just sort of blending that into a softer pink. By doing it this way too, I am locking that pink in, right? Because I've gone from a, first of all, I've gone from a definitely a purpley pink to a definitely a lighter baby pink. Now we're going to come in and we're going to pick up this pink right here, and we're going to put that in our transition right here. And we're just going to load that up into the transition area and take it just slightly above and onto, above the crease and then onto the bone. So we are accentuating that area, the transitional area, and then we are extending it up onto the bone to create a taller eye socket. And that looks pretty good. I think I do need to come in with another pencil. We're gonna pick up the lightest color in the palette here, and we're gonna put that on the top up here, up on the very top part of the bone, right underneath my brow. Then we are going to dip back into my powder, and we are going to make sure we have no shadowing right here. Putting that down in the tear duct area. So we have no shadowing here in the corners, right here and right over here. And then taking that and putting it down in the tear duct area. All right. Now, I am going to come in now with this pencil, and I'm going to use the pencil on the lower lash line. And the top. Now, when you put this pencil over that powdered product, you're going to get a much more distinctive color because your powder, your cream product is going over powder, and it's going to cling, it's going to grip it, it's going to catch it, and it's going to be stay really well because you've put it on a dry surface, a dry product in the powder product that we just put on our eyelids. Okay, now we're going to come in, we're going to pick up that same powder, and we are going to make sure we have no fallout under the eyes. Brightening of those under eye areas a little bit more too. And going down over the rest of the face. We are going to come in, I've got to find it, with the, we're going to lighten that lipstick up, right? Because it looks really, it looks like it's a really purpley pink, and we are going to add a darkening lipstick. This one is 129 Mica. This is a L'Oreal Color Riche. And sort of doing the same with the lipstick that we did with the eyeshadow. Sorry, hold on, I dropped this. So we're blending that color softer by using a different tone of pink on the lip. Okay, now let me get my Fenty What a Brat blush. Putting that right here on the apples of my cheeks right here. Thank you everyone for your wonderful supportive comments this weekend and all the time. You guys are just remarkably wonderful community members, and I love the fact that you interact and help me perpetuate this positivity. You know, we have enough negativity in our world and in our life, don't we? I mean, sometimes it's suffocating, right? The amount of negativity that we deal with, it seems like on an hourly basis. I mean, really, that's sometimes how I feel. I don't know if that's how you feel, but that's sort of how I feel a lot of times, is that it's just strangles you. It suffocates our news system. And, you know, my husband and I get to the point where we're like, we are not listening to it any longer, because we are just sick and tired of only hearing negative things and watching human beings destroy each other. It just gets to the point where, for us anyways, we just can't continue to watch, because it just becomes like a cancer, and it seeps into everything, and then it brings you down, right? You go start your day, and then it seems like as the day goes by, it's just one more thing, negative thing after another. So we made a pact that we will check the news, but then if the news gets really negative, we just have made a decision as a couple that we're just not going to sit there and listen to all of it. You know, life is hard enough without constantly being bombarded with all this negativity. You know, humans are social beings. We need positive re-interactions with each other. We do. We're social beings. That's how God intended us to be. I'm sorry if I offend anybody by saying that, but that's my belief. And I want to perpetuate that positivity. Okay, now I am using my Benefit Bang mascara after I curled my lashes. By the way, I had my hair colored this last few days, trying to be prepared for a month of not being able to do anything again. So I went and had my hair colored, and I had my nails done. And I'm probably going to be in here for a while filming. Unfortunately, we still don't have the cable fixed. And now that I'm facing surgery again, I just need to be in the house where I can get help throughout the day. So I will not be back in my office for a while. I don't know how long that is, but I don't want to get black anywhere. It'll be a while I recover. So your prayers are definitely needed for this coming Wednesday, as we try to figure out what is going on. All right, we are using our product here to lock in that curl, and then letting the brush, the wand, do its thing by combing and coating as we go. And my son was telling me there is a new strain of COVID floating around. Does anybody know about that? My son is a paramedic, and He was telling me that there is a new strain of this damn thing floating around. I guess it's now going to be like the flu that we deal with every year. Still don't understand why there doesn't seem to be any accountability for the people who unleashed that to begin with. Everybody in my family has had it. Trying to get this corner area to here that I can never reach and properly get coated. I think my hairs grow funny over here in this corner, and so when I go to cover them from the top, I can never get them to coat. And then when I do them down in here, they go 15 different directions. It's so weird, and they're really long over here. I may just have to come in and get my trusty tweezers and go to work over there, because they don't want to work right together. Okay. I gotta fix it though, because they're sticking together. So the way I do that is I get my wand and I really clean the wand head. And I try to come back through here sort of with a drier wand and separate. And it does it pretty good, not 100%, but does a pretty good job. I think this one has just about seen its day. All right, let's check here. Let me get my powder so I do not spill it anywhere. I am trying to keep these things in order so I can put them in my video for everyone. Let me get my glasses on and see how we did. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I just love pink. I am definitely a pink girl. My favorite makeup color I know, and color combination is pink. But it's so flattering, and it's so flattering on so many skin tones and so many eye tones. Pink is just such a versatile color, and it's so flattering. That's just beautiful. What do you guys think? All right. I think that's it for us today on this Monday after Mother's Day. Thank you, everybody, for your support, your encouragement, your just everything about this channel is such a highlight of my day, and I love coming in and talking to you, and I love reading your messages. And I'm sorry that I had to have a tirade again at the weekend, but you know, these people are just out of control. And you know, there's nothing worse than using a camera as a weapon when you don't have to face the individual head on, face to face, and you can say terrible things, because that's cowardice. It's horrible, and it's cowardice. And I so appreciate everyone that sends positive, encouraging messages, because we all need positive reinforcement in our life. Even if we're doing phenomenally and we're wildly successful, we all have those days that we need to be built up and lifted up by our community members. And I hope that's what this channel does for you guys. gives you pause to work on yourself for 30 minutes, to get yourself together, to put yourself looking together so you can put your best foot forward in whatever you do. If you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're a high corporate executive, or if you're a self-employed person like I am, I own 3 businesses and I have to look my best because I am my business. It's a reflection. Everything I do, everything I say is a reflection on me. So I try very, very hard to be positive, put my best foot forward, because I don't want to ever lose 10 seconds of a first impression that could be a huge opportunity for me, could be a wonderful new relationship. I don't mean romantic relationship. I have a beautiful family and husband that I adore, and we've been together for 33 years. I'm talking about associates and business relationships and moving my careers forward. And that's what this is designed to do. So you can put your best foot forward every day. And so you too can make those all important 10-second first impressions that could lead you to the heights of your life. Seriously, that it does happen every day throughout the world. So don't miss out on it. Don't miss out on those opportunities. Put your best foot forward. And more importantly, invest in yourself. Invest that 30 minutes every day to put yourself together so you put your best foot forward, so you feel great about yourself and how you start your day. That's what this is all about. Thank you for your wonderful support and being a part of this small but growing community. If you're not a member, please think about joining us. And if you are new, please send me out a message so I can welcome you personally to our community. And we want to hear from you. We want feedback. I know there's several of you that have bought this makeup, so I definitely want to hear what you have to say. What do you think? How's it working for you? Are you happy with it? Will you buy it again? Let us all know, right? Let's get some reviews in this community. I love it. And I think it does a remarkable job for my 61-year-old skin, soon to be 62. And there is no filter, none, not one filter on my camera while filming these videos. Have a fabulous Monday. It's a new week, a new beginning, a reset. Make it a fantastic week, everybody. You are appreciated, and I so look forward to my messages every day. And if I've missed replying to you, please let me know. I try to make sure that I get everybody, that I respond to everybody, but you know, I get distracted sometimes. So if you've sent me a message and I haven't responded, please, please, please bring it to my attention, and I promise I will catch up with you. God bless. Have a fantastic Monday. And remember, age is just a number. It shouldn't prevent you from chasing all of your goals and all of your dreams. If anything, it should encourage you to do that. It's just a number. More now than any other time in our lives, in our societies, there's so many opportunities for all of us at any age. Shoot for the stars. Why not? We get one chance at life, so go for it. Say to yourself, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. This is my plan of action, and then go do it. With hard work, faith, love, and dedication, you can do it. Believe in yourself. You are your greatest support mechanism and greatest cheerleader. Love and believe in yourself, and all things are possible. God bless. See you in the next videos. Take care, everyone. If you're in Houston, please be careful if you're on the roads, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.